Hi everyone, welcome on. Just gonna wait just a minute or two and see if anyone pops on live. If you're popping on, please make sure you pop on and say hello. So I'm just waiting just until I have a few people join in before I start going into my little spiel. Welcome everyone. As you pop on, please pop on and say hello. Hi Jeanette, welcome. So great to have you here tonight. How much is that weather that we've been having beautiful? It's been a little bit colder this afternoon and we've had some rain. Is Bendigo had some rain today? We tipped out 10 mil this morning from last night, so that was really nice. And we've had a little bit more rain today, not too much though, but it's nice to freshen up freshen up the lawn and freshen up the gardens. So it's been really nice. And I know Marion's not going to join us tonight. She's had some problems at home with the internet, so her phone and internet's down. So she's really bummed that she couldn't join us tonight. Lots of rain today. Okay, well, we've only had a couple of showers, so I do believe we've got more coming tonight. And I did see this afternoon going towards Bendigo way, that rain looked almost like hail. It was so black, but it's nice to grab some rain when we can. We've actually, one of our tanks is completely full and our second one is we're actually moving it over to the second tank, so we're trying to grab as much water as we can. We will miss her. Yeah, I told her tomorrow she'll have to watch the replay if she gets her internet back on, so we'll have to wait and see. Okay, maybe it's just going to be you and me tonight, Jeanette. I don't know. Yeah. You got the hail. Oh, wow. Any damage? I did actually say to my husband, should we move the cars? My daughter's got a hail cover that she can pop over her car, but I was going to move my car out of the storm, but he said it was not going to hit us tonight or at all, so it was sort of heading towards Bendigo, so that's not good to have hail though. So you definitely got it in Kangaroo Flat. Not good. One-on-one tonight, absolutely. Oh, Sandy's watching. Excellent. All right, well, I can get started with two of yous on. Nice to have you, Sandy. Welcome. Okay, so if you haven't caught up on my YouTube channel this week, on Monday was my tips and tricks video, and when I recorded the tips and tricks, the retirement list hadn't come out yet, but I did the 3D embossing folder plate for my tips and tricks. Hi Lisa, welcome. So glad to have you here tonight. Now this is actually on the retiring list and I'm a little bit bummed about that because I'd only just bought it, but it works really, really well. It's a really great tool to have if you struggle with your shims, like how many bits of extra cards you're going to pop down for your 3D folders. This is a really great tool. I think it's $17.50 in the catalogue, but it is retiring. With the new die cutting machine, I believe you're not going to need it, which is why they're retiring it. But if you've got a big shot and you're not going to be getting rid of your big shot anytime soon, I highly recommend grabbing these from the retiring rack while they're still there. And you can watch that video on my YouTube channel as well. Hi everyone, welcome. On Tuesday I did the double easel fold card, and this one I've actually created for my dad's 70th birthday. So this was really a cute card using the Come Sail Away suite. So this one here, really, really cute. So that's that one, and that's a double easel fold card. And I might actually create one of these for another card soon, because I think this is so versatile to use this layout. You could do so many different things with it as well. On Wednesday was the casing card. So this comes from the Country Lane or Country Club suite. You can see it on page 46. And I really like this because I didn't buy the stamp set, but I did get the designer series paper, and this is all designer series paper. So let me just quickly bring you in. This is part of the designer series paper that you can cut down and colour in yourself. So this was a really cute card to create, and I have changed it around a little bit. I've used the bricks and mortar embossing folder for the embossing on the side, and I've changed the stamp set as well. So it looks pretty similar though. It's a really nice masculine card. So heaps of masculine cards for this week. So and it's ones that I don't really create a lot of, but this one was really cute. Okay, so my Sunday Facebook challenge, I had a new person join in, which is really great to have Deidre join in. And it was a birthday theme, and I created this huge shaker card. So it's actually really quite a big shaker card. These are not Stampin' Up sequins, but they went with my colourings, and I've got plenty of craft supplies that are not Stampin' Up, and the Sunday Facebook challenge is a great way to use your products that you have. They don't always have to be Stampin' Up, they can be retired products as well, but this one was really cute to play with, and I really like that sentiment. This calls for confetti, so something a little bit different. Jeanette's tackling a trifold shutter card at the moment. Cool. You'll have to pop it on and show us when you've done it, Jeanette. One way of using up sequins. And if everyone's like me, and I'm sure you all are, you've probably got plenty of sequins in your cupboard and drawers, so this was actually a really great way to use up some of them. Last Thursday after my live, I took part in a blog hop, and it's with the Ink and Inspiration group. This was the card here. The theme for this month was gratitude, and this is using that beautiful stamp set that I'd used in the first Facebook Live of the month. It's For the Love of Felt, that kit. So I've used that in the background. A really, really simple card. And this thank you die is also on the retiring list, as well as For the Love of Felt. Both the card kit and the stamp set are all up on the retiring list, so I highly recommend those ones. So that's all I have to show you with those ones. But with the retiring list, I just want to quickly go over a few things. There are a few stamp sets that I think are an absolute must, and I just want to show you what I think everyone needs. So the first one that I highly recommend is Stitched All Around. This is a bundle, so that if you've been following me, you know I've used this a lot, especially the dies. They have some really great stitched dies. Whoop, whoop. Hang on. Just drop them everywhere. These are the dies here, and they're all stitched. Absolutely really, really nice die set. Retiring. So I highly recommend this one. Also in the annual catalogue, Piece of Cake. Now this is a really great one for birthdays and weddings, and there's so many different themes that you can use this one for, but awesome birthday set. Hi Wendy, thanks for popping in. Jeanette said it might take a few goes at it. That's okay, you've got plenty of time to work on it while we're all still locked inside. Also annual catalogue, Wish for It All. Now I have done quite a bit of cards with this. I have found this an amazing set. It was one that as soon as the catalogue came out I knew I wanted. It took me a little while to start playing with it, but this is a really fun one to play with as well. It has a die set as well that you can use for so many different things. It's not just a birthday die set. Let me see if I can show you. There we go. So cupcake, crowns, ice cream cones, flowers, candles. Really, really great set as well. Hi Pam. No, you're not too late. It's okay. You can always watch the replay later on as well. But I've just shown the cards for this week. So if you've been watching my YouTube channel, you haven't missed anything. So I've got 2 stamp sets from the mini catalogue that I think are a must. Pedal to the Metal. Now this is really, really good for masculine cards. We have a truck, a motorbike and a dune buggy, and some really great sentiments in that set as well. Love this one, and I've used this one a lot as well. I don't think you can go wrong with this one. It's great for little kids all the way up to big kids, so this one's a must-have. And the last one, Bonanza Buddies. Oh my goodness, this is such a cute set, and lots of fun as well. Has a really great die set that goes with it, and you can't go past it. It's a koala, a lion and a toucan, so I highly recommend this one as well. So if there is any on that list that you're going to get, please do it as soon as possible. It is until while stocks last, so it's really important that you get them as soon as you can. Okay, so if you haven't seen the retirement list, you can see that over on my online store. The link is in the description of this video as well, but pop on over there. It shows you all the pictures as well in my online store, everything that's retiring. Some are prices marked down, some are not, but there's some really great savings and some really great sets that we're going to say goodbye to. The other thing that I really want to quickly say is that the in colours, and I know I've been harping all the time, these are the in colours that are retiring. So beautiful. I really love these primary colours. We're actually creating a beautiful card with this set tonight, but you can't go wrong with the in colours, and I really like the new in colours that are coming out, but these ones I'm really sad to see going because they're so bright and fun and happy. Sandy's favourite. Okay, I think that's all I really needed to show you for that. It's going to be actually a pretty quick Facebook Live this week. I was planning on doing a few more cards than what I've done, but I'm only doing one. I just haven't had time this week, and I don't know, is everyone else feeling a little bit down, a little bit unmotivated? Because I've found this week I'm actually really unmotivated. So I created this card yesterday, and I thought, oh, I might get time today to make a few more cards so I could spend a bit more time with you. I just haven't had that chance. But I have been able to get a new light. So I'm going to pop the camera down, and hopefully that light will stay away from all those shadows that we had last week and the week before. Because it's getting a little bit cooler and darker earlier. The shadows are really creeping in, and I'm really hoping that this light works really well. Deidre's just bought a heap of that cardstock. Deidre, those colours that you used on your Facebook challenge, I've still got a heap of those as well. So I've tried not to buy too much this year of the retiring in colours because I find I can't use them quite as much. But yeah, I think when you find the bright, happy colours, you really want to stick with them as well. So I'm going to pop the camera down. Just stick with me for just a second. Okay, and I'm just going to swing that camera around the other way as well. What do you think about the light? Is it helping? Yes, Wendy, I think it is. It's just everyone's starting to feel down. But yeah, crafting does help. I'm looking forward to the weekend and doing a bit more crafting. Okay, so for today's card, this is what we're creating. It's with my favourite colours and my favourite stamp set. So all the ink colours we're using today, as well as this stitched all round. I've already pre-die cut my die cut here, but oh, hi Ingrid, it's okay, all good. The light, strobing a lot, is it really? Maybe if I move it. I can see that. That's not good, is it? Maybe if I move it out just a little. We'll see how we go with it. But I'm using the Stitched All Around with the in colours. And before we get starting, because I've just forgotten what I'm supposed to do first, let's bring in last week's card. It was this one here. So pretty. And we've got the draw, so let's do the draw. Pam's lost all interest in crafting and just watching. Oh good, the lights working a little bit better, that's good. I will say, yesterday I was able to clean out my cupboard, which is really good because my cupboard has been needing to be done for a couple of years, and I think I emptied out at least 3 garbage bags of clothes to donate. My husband did his side as well, and I reckon he had about 6 bags. It's crazy how much you can fit in to a cupboard, or it's actually like a walk-in wardrobe. So that was really good. So I was able to get that done. I've been putting that off. And I planted last week some seedlings, so I'm seeing some little seedlings sprouting now. So that's been really good. But I found that, yeah, I haven't really got a lot of motivation to do things. So I'm trying to do a few different things rather than just everything as normal. Oh, thanks, Wendy. Lisa's lost motivation as well. I think it's just being, in the situation that we're in at the moment. And I think as things start opening up, maybe that's going to help with things for everyone. I'm certainly hoping that that's how it's going to work for everyone. Okay, I've got, I think, 2 here. Let me see if I can just grab one. They both want to win. Deidre, well done. So I'll send you this card, and I wish I'd known which other one I'd picked up as well. I would have sent another one. Let's do another one because I've got 2 of these cards. Let's do something a little bit exciting. Hi Trisha, thanks for popping in. How are you this morning? Oh, you got your card, excellent. You're very welcome. Hi Chrissy. Got to choose a card without looking. Deidre belongs to a card group, and because we can't get together, we are doing our own challenge, which has kept us motivated. That's a really great idea. You're welcome, Deidre. I'll send that out tomorrow. Lisa, well done. I'll send you one as well, Lisa. Excellent. It looks like there's 2 attached here as well. I just want to give away lots of cards. Okay, so Deidre and Lisa. Now, Lisa, I don't have your address, so if you can just message me after the live, that'd be really good, and I'll send that out for you tomorrow. So has everyone had a chance to do a little bit of crafting this week? Or have you just been watching some crafting? So this card's actually made with thick Whisper White, and I've got a matting of Whisper White as well. And I've already pre-scored it, so I'm just going to fold and burnish. You're welcome. That's exciting that we've got a few different people. I know, Lisa, you've been watching for a couple of weeks, so it's nice that you get a card as well. So we're using the beautiful Pineapple Punch cardstock here. Excuse me. With this piece here, we're going to use the very handy aqua painters. Now, these are also on the retirement list as well, but I did look through the catalogue to see whether we're losing these completely, and there's new ones coming out in the new catalogue, and actually will come in a pack of 3, so that's really, really exciting that when they're not getting rid of them completely. these are such great tools to be using. So I'm going to bring in all my in colours and open them up. So we have Grapefruit Grove, and I think I need a bit more ink. So just squeezing the lid together to get some ink in the lid. We have Pineapple Punch, and I think I'm going to have to do that with every single one. Call Me Clover, which is a nice, beautiful, bright green. Lovely lipstick. Lovely lipstick. Look at that. That's so bright and vibrant. These remind me of preschool days. And Blueberry Bushel, which is my favourite blue. So we're just going to dip in to each colour and do a line down on our matting piece. And I'm also going to need to get, let's grab out, I've just got some baby wipes here. I should have got my chamois and really cleaned it up, but it's dry. So we'll just go with the baby wipes for now. I'm going to just dip in to each ink. And I'm just swiping from left to right, just going from one side to the other. I'm using the smaller of the two pens. And what I found is if I start on one side, I'm going to start on the opposite side each time, but I'll probably stuff that up as I talk instead of paying attention. And this actually looks like designer series paper. It's so amazing once it's done. And I'm just going to go back through to the next colour. So the weekend's coming up. What's everyone up to? I think we've been cleaning up a bit of the yard, the house next door. Oh, and that had a little bit of Blueberry Bushel in it still. Make sure I clean it off properly. We have a free tip day coming up this month, so we're going to get rid of a lot of the building supplies that the flooring, the doors, all those things that we're getting rid of and replacing in the house next door. So that's going to be a bit of fun, and hopefully I'll get a little bit of filming and crafting done as well. Hi Sylvia. Oh, Sandy Marion's actually has no internet or phone at the moment, so she said she couldn't join us. She's hoping that she'll have it and be able to join in the replay tomorrow. She was really bummed that she's going to miss out. Deidre's going to be working. Same for Chrissy. Lisa thought it was DSP when she saw it. Doesn't it? It really does look like DSP. That's what I really liked about it. And Sylvia's joined. Now, Sylvia, I have sent that card, and I believe that New Zealand's now taking mail, so hopefully it gets to you soon. That'd be really great. Ingrid's great time to be doing a big clean before the colder weather comes in. Absolutely, and we've had quite a bit of rain in the last couple of days, so which has been lovely. I really love the rain, but we have to get rid of some of the rubbish that's sitting around. I don't like it sitting in the rain. Sylvia's just finished dinner. Oh, I don't even know what we're having for dinner. Craft comes first. Okay. Ingrid, did you get that parcel today? I think you should have received that parcel. Okay, almost done. You could do half of the sheet if you would like to not quite do so much, but honestly it's really quite easy to pop together. And I might actually do just a little bit on the top there, just because I've sort of popped that together really quite tightly, whereas on my sample there's a bit more space in between each one. You did excellent. Okie dokie. So we don't need any more of these colours except for the Grapefruit Grove. Now I will say in my sample here, I did stamp with the Pineapple Punch first, but it really, it was really light and very hard to see. So I went back over it with the Grapefruit Grove, and I think it looks really good. But you could probably stamp that in any of the colours. Each of them would look really nice. And there's not a lot of water on that, even though I've used the thick card with the aqua painters. I haven't actually added too much water, so it hasn't compromised the cardstock at all, which is really, really good. So with this card also, we're going to be using the Pineapple Punch Grow Grain ribbon. Now you can purchase these in all the in colours as well, and they are on the retirement list, so anything with the in colours is actually on the retiring list. And I like this ribbon because it's nice and small, really quite easy to create a nice cute little bow. And I want nice long tails. It is a really simple card, Ingrid. But yeah, I think the background just makes the whole card so striking. Grab my ribbon scissors. So a nice long tail, which is really nice. And let's bring that stamp in. Have that ready to go on my block. This would also look really nice embossed. But anyway, we've gone with the Grapefruit Grove for now. And I thought we really do have to jazz it up a little bit as well. And the Happiness Blooms enamel dots are in all the in colours. And I think you can't go wrong with a few enamel dots on the card. So let's pop this die cut up with some dimensionals really quick. It's pretty ribbon, absolutely, Deidre. I just like the thickness, you know, like I think sometimes it's nice to have a big thick ribbon, but you need to have something that's a little bit smaller as well for different projects. And I loved that they were in all the in colours. The glue dot, yeah, the best way to actually adhere down a ribbon. I got asked the other day on my YouTube channel how, or it might have been Facebook, I'm not sure now, how to best to adhere down embellishments, so like the trinkets and things. And absolutely, hands down, glue dots are the easiest way to adhere those things down. It's definitely not going to go anywhere. Before we pop our enamel dots on, let's pop up the matting. Now you can find all the measurements and supplies for this card on my YouTube channel tomorrow. It'll be in the description of the YouTube channel. If you would like your chance to go in the draw to win this next week, all you need to do is like, comment or share this video, and you can do that here on Facebook, whether it's live or on the replay or over on my YouTube channel tomorrow. Either way, all those ways will get you in the draw. Okay. Glue dots are one of my best adhesive tools. That and dimensionals, I think. Don't you think these colours are just so vibrant, they just pop off the page? So these enamel dots actually come in 3 sizes, a large, medium and a small, in all 5 colours. And I'm just going to grab a few. I'm going to put 2 up the top here. I'm going to put 3 down the bottom. So the rule of thumb is to make them uneven, whether you have 3, 5, 7, that's the ruling. More pleasing to the eye. Okay. So simple. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so that's probably the quickest Facebook Live I've done for a long time. All done. It is so bright and happy, absolutely. Well, I've absolutely loved having you all on tonight. I hope you've enjoyed today's card. I might aim at doing maybe 2 cards next week. I'll see what I can work out. Sandy knows it took me a very long time to try the glue dots, but love them now. What was holding you back, Lisa? I think once you use them for popping the ribbon down, whether it be just sticking ribbon down or whether you're popping bows down, embellishments, I think you can't go wrong because they don't go anywhere. Whereas if you muck around with a little bit of glue, I always seem to end up with more glue everywhere else than actually on the right spot. So I absolutely love glue dots. Very much worth the money. Oh, you're welcome, Jeanette. Very cheery card. Thanks, Pam. Ingrid's a very quick and easy card to whip up. Absolutely. Just didn't think they would be any good. Oh. You really can't go past, and I know I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator, but you cannot go past Stampin' Up products. I used to go and buy the cheaper versions at Spotlight and at other stores, other craft stores, but I would not waste my money anymore. You can't go past the quality. Such a shame these lovely bright colours are retiring. I know, Sylvia. These are my favourite. I think I've said to you guys before that each year when the in colours come out, I like maybe 2 or 3 of them, or maybe 4 of them. This set I've loved all 5 from the very beginning, so I'm very disappointed that they're going, but being in colours, we know they're only around for 2 years. So I've tried to use them as much as I could in the 2 years, but yeah, I do wish that they were sticking around for another 2 years. Lisa didn't think that they'd be sticky, but loved them now. Oh, excellent. All right, everyone. I have absolutely really enjoyed having you here tonight. I'll be back next Thursday. We'll see how I go with maybe doing 2 cards. We'll see how we go. I'll try and push myself. But I'll send those 2 cards out to Deidre and Lisa tomorrow. So hopefully you'll get them early next week. And yeah, hopefully you'll be back next week as well. Until then, have a wonderful night. Have a nice weekend. And I'll see you back here Thursday. Bye-bye.